Hello everyone. Today I'd like to speak about your comfort zone. And when we say step out of it, what does that really mean? What is a comfort zone? How do you get out of it? And what do you do once you're there? So basically these are the things that we're going to address in this video. And I hope that you're going to find it very valuable, because when we say these things, it's really hard to apply it if you don't understand it. So let's break it down piece by piece. Your comfort zone is the place where you're currently at, where you feel safe and secure, where you know that everyone accepts you and that everything is going to remain the same. It is your daily living, it is your job, it is your school, it is your circle of friends, it is your social network, it is your home life. It is the place where you know who you are and you know what to expect. That is your comfort zone. So when we say step out of your comfort zone for growth, it means that in order to search for something different or better, in order for you to explore different opportunities or gain new insight, you really have to step out of that comfort zone. You have to break down those walls that you've built around yourself. You have to break past that bubble that you've surrounded yourself in, and you have to start asking questions. You have to start exploring and researching different things, and you have to wonder what it would be like if. What could you do if? And that is really leaving the place that you're most confident in and questioning your abilities, questioning your skills, questioning what it is that you can do in order to make improvements, in order to move forward, in order to gain new traction. So that is leaving your comfort zone, what you're used to, what you are comfortable in, and then asking yourself, how do I move past this in order to grow? So the only place that we can grow is obviously from asking questions, from learning, from researching, from developing ourselves, and that is the way to go. So when we are children and we have all of these dreams and wishes and hopes and aspirations and passions, we play act, we pretend, we become these things, these superheroes, these personalities that we want to be. But as we age, as we get older, we gain new knowledge, and with that new knowledge we also have a better understanding of ourselves. And so then that's when the doubt comes in. That's when the insecurities start to arise. That's when you might question yourself and say, oh well, you know, maybe that's not really who I am or what I want to be, or maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I shouldn't really try it. And so we tend to push those aside and just go with what we're most comfortable with. And again, these are things that we pick up from early childhood, and then they develop into adolescence and into adulthood. And so a lot of people are living their lives day in and day out, day to day, and they're not really living the way that they want to. They've just settled for what they've basically got. And so it is our jobs and it is our duty to look past that and to see, well, really, what if? What if I could do this? What if my life could change? What if I could, you know, get a better career, make more money? What if I could provide more comfort for my family, more opportunities for myself? What if I could have more friends? What if I could get that promotion at work? What if you're at school and you want to be something, but you're afraid to ask the questions in order to figure out how to get there? So imagine if you don't ask those questions and you just keep doing the same thing that you're doing, and you really don't have that opportunity to pursue the life that you want to have. So you end up with a life that you've basically settled for and you've carved for yourself without knowing what the other side would look like. So we encourage everybody to step out of their comfort zone if they want any sort of growth at all, because that's the only way that you're going to do it. When you step out of your comfort zone, when you go to that place that really makes you question all these things, that gives you those butterflies or that sense of fear, that is the motivation that's going to get you there. That is what's going to drive you. It's that little push, you know, on your back to say, go for it, just try. And then once you ask those questions, you get answers. Once you do research, you gain knowledge, and all of that gives you power, the power to decide what you want to do with it. So whether you want to act on it and take a different direction, or if you just want to say, okay, great, I know all this information now, but I'm going to stay put. And that's totally fine too. But don't limit yourself. Allow yourself the opportunity to grow. Allow yourself the opportunity to at least explore the possibilities. And so that's my message for today. Again, your comfort zone is the place that you've surrounded yourself in, that you have built around, and the place where you know what's expected, and you know what's going to happen. For the most part, you know what's going to happen. The uncomfortable place is the place that you don't know. It's a place where you need to go to in order to explore, to research, to ask questions, and to drive yourself to see what you're really capable of. But that's the only place where you're going to gain that growth, where you're going to really see what you're capable of and what your abilities are, and really where you can end up. But without that, it's just going to stay the same. So if you are looking for growth, if you do want something more out of your life, then please, I urge you and I encourage you to step out of that comfort zone and to do everything in your power to gain that knowledge and that information that you're seeking. And if you have anything to add to this video, if you have personal stories or information that you'd like to share with the audience, then feel free to put them in the comments. Feel free to send me a message. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you feel like somebody else should hear the message, then please share it. And we'll see you next time.